Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Shivadas Ambient. My name is David Shivadas. I'm here in my backyard this afternoon. It's pretty quiet right now this afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock, about 85 degrees here in the Detroit area. Very peaceful. There's a nice breeze blowing, so we can hear the wind chimes going in the background, some birds singing and so forth. So I'm not making this video to show you any guitar techniques, any scales or chords. That's not what this channel is about. It's also not about doing gear reviews, although I could possibly potentially do a gear review in the future. I have shown my pedal board and what pedals I use, some of the gear that I use in past videos. But I'm very self-conscious about my guitar playing, even though I've been playing for over 40 years. For various reasons, I'm not very good today. So as a matter of fact, my guitar playing has taken a step back. Anyway, the reason that I'm making this video here out of my backyard is because I wanted to explain my last video. My last video is filmed right here on this deck, right here, where we set up for an evening yoga event on the 31st of May, this past May, just a month ago. And right over here, I had a camera set up, the same camera that I'm filming this with right now, the DJI Pocket 3 camera. Had it set up right there. And I filmed the entire event, which oftentimes I do when I play live. A lot of times I just film myself even when I'm in my basement practicing. So I filmed that event, and then and the event was something that my wife Durga Devi thought up. She wanted to do something that had some yoga, elements of yoga in it, and also some movement, some kind of dance movement, and also some meditation. So she put this whole thing together. We did kind of rehearse roughly some sounds that I'd use and some of the drum techniques that my friend Tom would be doing, some rhythms and things like that. And then we did the event. So that was on a Saturday night, the 31st of May. And then the following Wednesday, we left to go on a camping trip to Woodstock, New York. That's just on the foothills of the Catskill Mountains. We spent about a week and a half out there camping. And while we were there, I did bring my laptop with me, and I had the files from the evening from my camera. So while we were out there, when we had some spare time, like in the evenings, a couple of days when it was rainy, I spent some time looking over that film, and I thought about making like a 5-minute or maybe even a 10-minute short video showing all of the whole evening, just a recap of the whole evening. But it was pretty boring. I mean, you know, the music, I don't know, I guess that's subjective, so you can determine if the music is boring or not. But the camera angle was just, you know, basically one camera angle, just basically aimed at me and my wife and our drummer. So I started to take some clips and I put them into iMovie because that's all I had on my laptop. And honestly, today even though I have Final Cut Pro on my desktop machine, I really haven't learned how to use it very, very much and very well. So I just did what I could do in iMovie. I took some clips out, played around with the filters, and doubled up some of the files and put them slightly out of sync. Did some slow motion effects. Did the best I could with what I had, And it ended up being about 17 minutes long. Now, that video only got 40 views so far as of today, at least anyway. But the reason I'm telling you this is because I wanted to do something creative. And since I really didn't have a guitar with me, I only brought my Ektar out there on the camp trip. I didn't bring my guitar or anything. So I just wanted to, I felt like doing something creative, something different. So I did what I could with what I had, you know, the sound that I had, the files that I had, the effects that were available to me on iMovie. And what prompted me to make this video really was a video that I watched yesterday from a YouTube channel called Tropical Winter. And I'll put a link to his channel below. And he recently, I think just yesterday, maybe the day before, he posted a video where he took all of his equipment, his pedal board, guitars, everything out into his backyard, I believe it was. Took some lighting out there, set up 2 different camera angles, I think. I think there were just 2 different camera angles. So it was a lot of work to do that. And then he had to put all that stuff back away, and he edited the video and posted it. And it was about an hour video, I believe. So I thought that was a lot of work for him to do, but again, another creative thing besides the music, creating a video of him playing. So I was happy that he did that. I wrote him back, asked him some questions about the pedals that he was using. I probably shouldn't have asked him that, because the main pedal that he mentioned was the Chase Bliss Mood. I think it's the MK2 pedal, which is about $400. So now I'm really wanting to get that pedal, but I don't even know, probably don't even have room for that on my pedal board. Anyway, so, you know, creativity is creativity, and we work with what we have. When I made this previous video, I worked with what I had. I worked with the filters, you know, everything that I had available to me on iMovie to try to create something more artistic. Now, you may look at that video and think that it's not artistic, but, you know, to me it was something that I did that was creative. When we're playing guitar, and especially if you play ambient music or whatever type of music you play, you basically have your amp, a guitar, you might just have an acoustic guitar, you might have a pedal board with various effects on it. So that's your palette. That's what you use to create whatever type of music you're creating in that moment. So that's the way I look at it. Just a creative endeavor. Sometimes you might sit down, have nothing in mind, turn the recorder on, turn the camera on, and just start playing whatever comes up. And that's okay. So the idea is that we want to just be creative. We want to do something creative. It doesn't matter how good you are on guitar. I consider myself probably on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 1 or a 2 in terms of how good I am today. But I don't let that stop me. I'm not trying to compare myself to anybody. I'm not trying to do anything particularly in the right way. I'm not trying to play really good chords or really good solos. So I'm just trying to create something, whether it's music or video. So that's it, my friends. Today is July 1st. So we're coming up to the July 4th holiday. So I hope you all have a good holiday weekend. Go out and do something creative. Make a video of yourself playing someplace and share it with others. I hope you have a good, safe, fun holiday weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.